Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mrs. Force, and I'm going to be reading you your Week 16 quiz. Please make sure that as you're going through, you pause the video as you need to answer questions, and press play again to move on to the next question. If anything comes up, feel free to reach out to your U.S. history teacher. Question number 1. Which of the following statements describes the Scopes monkey trial of 1925? The trial quickly became a media circus. The jury convicted John Scopes, and religion claimed a victory over modern science. The prosecution was led by well-known Democratic presidential candidate and former Secretary of State William Jennings Bryan, or all of the above. Question number 2. Which of the following was not a result of the 18th Amendment, known as Prohibition? Successfully removing the evils of society from the U.S., the rise of organized crime and mobsters like Al Capone and Bugs Moran, the development of speakeasies, which were secret private clubs that illegally sold alcohol, or the rise of moonshiners and bootleggers illegally making and distributing alcohol. Again, you're choosing which was not a result of the 18th Amendment. Question 3. We discussed 3 specific events pertaining to the Red Scare or fear of communism. Match each event to its proper description. The choices are the Sacco and Vanzetti trial, National Origins Act, and Palmer raids. The definitions limited the number of aliens the U.S. would accept from any country within a given year. 2 men who were arrested and convicted of a robbery based on their political radicalism, and sent agents around the country to arrest members of communist, anarchist, and other racial groups. Choose the correct matching for each description. Question number 4. Choose the 3. You're looking for 3 statements that describe the significance of jazz music in the 1920s. It was a small sectional music movement that had little impact on society. It was a sign of youth rebellion. Musicians often improvised on popular music, making it fresh and spontaneous. It was structured and appealed to older generations. It led to a surge in music and dance clubs, where new dances like the Charleston were created. And question number 5. Droning a drowsy, syncopated tune, rocking back and forth to a mellow croon, I heard a Negro play, swaying to and fro on his rickety stool. He played the sad, raggy tune like a musical fool. Sweet blues, coming from a black man's soul, oh blues. The poem above is a portion of the Weary Blues by Langston Hughes. The poem was created during the African American cultural movement in the 1920s. Which African American cultural movement in the 1920s? Question 6. Why was there a baby boom during the post-war era? People were conforming to the trend of having children. People wanted the additional tax exempts offered for having children. With the war over and the economy growing, people were prepared to raise children. With additional government programs in place, people were counting on assistance. Question number 7. What did the addition of Under God to the Pledge of Allegiance and adopting In God We Trust as the national motto signify about life in the 1950s? That there was a religious resurgence and people used religion to show conformity against atheism and communism ideas. That the government rewrote the Constitution so there's no longer a separation of church and state. That people were grateful for victory in World War II. That the televangelists were more influential than Congress. Question number 8. How did television influence American life beginning in the 1950s? Violent TV shows of the 1950s caused the crime rate to rise. TV created a common culture and developed common social norms. Travel shows heightened interest in seeing all of the country and other parts of the world. Advertisements discouraged people from watching TV. Question number 9. What was not a result of the car culture that developed in the post-war era? You're looking for what was not. More families were able to live in the suburbs and commute to work. Car sales decreased because people were concerned about fuel consumption. The percentage of families owning cars increased dramatically. Congress passed legislation to construct the interstate highway system. Again, you're looking for which was not a result of the car culture. Make sure that you have all questions answered and each of these boxes has a check. Once you are finished, click Submit Quiz and double check your gradebook that a grade was submitted. If you have any questions or concerns, make sure that you're reaching out to your U.S. History teacher. Good luck!